Hey dolls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Cherise, and on this channel I do beauty and skincare reviews so you have a general idea on how products perform before purchasing them. And on this video I'm very excited because I finally got a hold of the Rare Beauty Blush and Glow 4-piece mini set. So this is Rare Beauty's holiday set for 2023, and they actually launched 2 new shades, and the shades are Wisdom for blush and Transcend for the highlighter. So the 4-piece mini set includes 2 blush and 2 luminizers. I'm going to swatch all of these 4 shades on my cheeks. I'm also going to do a combination with the blush and the luminizer. And for the finale, I'm also going to mix every shade, all 4 shades together on my cheeks. I'm very excited for you to see it because I had so much fun doing it. And let's start with the 2 new shades from the collection, the blush in Wisdom and the luminizer in Transcend. So that is Wisdom. It's like a mauve plum pink shade. On my skin, it really looks warm. And then the luminizer in Transcend. So that's the luminizer in Transcend. It has a very true rose gold tone. Now let's try it on the cheeks. I do 2 dots. Oh yeah, it looks more plummy once I put it on my cheeks. And as expected, it's very pigmented. I'm gonna add 2 more dots just so the camera could catch the true color of it. But in person, to me, 2 dots is enough. Oh my god, this is such a pretty color. I think that a lot of skin tones can use this. I think even if you have a cool skin tone, this would still fit you, but I think you have to use less. This kind of reminds me of the really purple blush shade that the Rare Beauty has, but it's more sheer or less purple than that one. So this is the shade Wisdom. It has a little glowy finish to it, which I love. It's very skin-like. Now let's add the new luminizer in Transcend. Maybe just 2. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. It looks super rose gold when you swatch it, but on the cheeks, it really just gives this very smooth, very kind of iridescent look on the skin. This 2 is a match made in heaven. Like, they really just complement each other. And I love how the luminizer actually doesn't highlight the pores on my cheeks. And even the blush, even though it has a little glow to it, it doesn't highlight my pores. By the way, the foundation that I'm using today is the Glossier foundation. A lot of people are complaining about it not being good for oily skin, but I found a hack on how to use this for like a cloud skin look. So if you want to check out my previous video on my review on this foundation, you'll see it there. The next shade is Virtue. Funny enough, I thought I didn't have Virtue in my collection, but I do have Virtue. As I remember it, this is a beigey peach color. But let's watch the mini and the regular size to see. The mini looks more orange than the full size. Let me blend it out. Oh, now the mini looks lighter when it's blended compared to the full size. For sure it's the same shade family, but I think there's a difference between the 2. I forgot to put on my lip gloss. At this point, let's put on the Rare Beauty Honesty Lip Oil so I don't look too pale. So this lip oil kind of looks milky in the beginning, and then once it stays longer on your lips, it actually turns darker. So you'll see after a few minutes, you'll see what I mean. It's gonna turn darker than how it initially looked like. So let's go back to the blush, and now let's do the combination of Virtue and Magnetize. So again, Virtue is a beigey peach tone. Ooh, I think I put too much. 2 swipe of this is too much. At least you can see it on the camera. See, it really has a nice orangey, peachy tone to it. I can compare this to the color Joy. It's a bit similar. I'm just gonna remove the excess blush. And then on top, I'm going to use the luminizer in Magnetized. So Magnetized has more of like a gold tone to it, like a yellow gold tone to it. So let's put this here. Maybe I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. Oh wow, this one's really nice too. So this is how this too looks like on my skin. I think I made the right combination because this blush has more of a pinky tone to it. Still a little warm on my face, but you can really see a lot of pinks in the blush. So the rose gold really complemented those pink tones. And also because I have more of a warm skin tone, the pink luminizer kind of looks silver on my skin. And then this side with Virtue and Magnetize, I love the combination as well because it is more on the warm orangey side plus the gold luminizer, so they really complement each other. This is side by side. You know, looking at the camera, seeing two different shades on my face, it actually doesn't look too bad. I wouldn't think that, oh my god, she has two different tones of blush. What is she thinking? Like, it still looks pretty good. I like both sides actually, but this really has a pop of color. This, I don't know if it's because I sheared it down, but this one looks more natural on my skin tone. But comment down below which combination is your favorite. We're not gonna end there. I'm going to switch the combination. So I'm back and let's do the third combination. Let's do Wisdom and Magnetize. I want to use my fingers for this time. On top, let's use Magnetize. I actually like this better. Maybe because I have a warmer skin tone, so I like the Magnetized luminizer better. This just hits differently. This looks very natural on. Let's add a few more of the blush so the camera can capture it. And then let's add more Magnetize. So here is Wisdom and Magnetize together. On the other side, let's use Virtue and Transcend. Yeah, I like tapping the blush with my fingers better. I think the brush is getting some of the pigments off. Just a little bit more. Oh my god, I made a heart. That's so cute. And let's put on the new luminizer shade in Transcend on top. This one really looks good as well. I thought the first combination I did was like the perfect match, but looking at the combinations now that I've switched the luminizer, I think I also love them. So this is the side with Virtue and Transcend. And the side with Wisdom and Magnetize. I'm still loving this side. Maybe because I really love the shade Virtue as a blush, and that's why I'm really in love with this natural peachy shade on my cheeks. But let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. And for the finale, I am going to mix all of these 4 shades. So let's start with maybe 2 swipes of Virtue. 1. Ooh, I think that's a lot. Maybe just 1 swipe. And then 1 swipe of Wisdom, 1 swipe of Transcend, and 1 swipe of Magnetize. Gonna mix all of this 4. It's such a pretty color. I'm gonna add a little more of the Wisdom because I think it's too beige. There, I think, yeah. I think that's like a middle shade. So this is how it looks like with 4 of the shades mixed together. I created kind of like a peachy pink shade. It's more like a neutral shade to me actually. So moment of truth. Let's put it on my cheeks. Looks very natural. Maybe I would need to like really pile it on my cheeks. It's a good neutral shade. I love it actually. Then I'm going to use a remaining concoction on my lips. Oh, it's so natural, almost nude on my lips. I'm going to put Transcend and Magnetize in the middle. And I'm gonna press my lips together. That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's like J-Lo lips. I love it. For the remaining blush, I don't want to let it go to waste, so I'm gonna add it there. I'm back, and this is how the 4 shades look like on my cheeks. It looks very natural on. I think the Virtue actually toned down the Wisdom a little bit, and then the mix of the rose gold and the Magnetize, the gold tones in Magnetize, also neutralized everything, so it looks very natural on. I love it. But what I love the most is when I mix the 2 luminizers on my lips. I love the look of it. It looks like a J-Lo lips. I love like the hint of shimmer that it gives on my lips, but it doesn't look too metallic. I think I need to put like a lip gloss on top because the pigments are breaking, because it's not really meant for the lips, so it really accentuates the line on my lips. But the color itself, so stunning. So after trying all the combinations, I think that my favorite would be Virtue and Magnetize, because I really love peachy tones, and then adding this gold tone on top really just made my skin look very healthy, so dewy. I love the luminizers. I have to admit, I haven't tried any luminizers from Rare Beauty. I have 3 more of the blushes. I have Hope, Worth, and Love. So these are also in my makeup kit, and I have been loving all these shades, but I haven't used any luminizer, and now that I've tried it, I could say that it's such a pretty addition to my collection. I'll for sure use them. While at it, let's try it on the bridge of my nose. Yeah, you see? It just fuses and lays so well on top of my skin. It doesn't have those chunky glitters like some highlighters, but you can really see the tone of it. You can really see that the Transcend has a rose gold tint to it. You can really see the Magnetize has a gold tone to it without it looking dramatic. So I think that this blush kit is very worth it. It cost me 46 Canadian dollars for all 4. But as I've mentioned before, the blushes, they're very pigmented and can last you a long time. And I really love that it comes in minis, because look at my 4 full-size blushes. It looks like I've never used them. There's still a lot. So again, if you want to try the blushes out, try the minis. So that's it. I hope that you had fun as much as I did reviewing the Rare Beauty Blush and Glow 4-piece set. I hope that you learned something from it, and if you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, you know what to do. Just comment down below. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. And don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much once again for watching. I'll see you on my next one.